Thank you. Thanks so much for having me here and for joining me for this impromptu-ish reading of this book is Dangerous. Wait, that does not sound like the sort of book we should be reading. I'm just going to set that aside for right now. Instead, let's do a little drawing to begin with. I want to start with my very favorite picture in this world. Do you want to see it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Okay, can I get a little drum roll, please? And here it is. So good, right? Mm-hmm. That's what 15 years of making books has gotten me to. Yeah, this is my favorite picture in this world. I know. Anyone know why? Yes. Yes? Why? Because it's a dog. Because I can draw it, right? And what could I draw in here? Anything. It could be a frog, it could be a cat, it could be my popsicle, which you are continuing to eat. There are so many possibilities of what we could fill that page with. And that's what I love about this, is that it has anything that can happen. All we need is this, and our minds, our imaginations, our ability to see something on that page that maybe no one has seen before. This is where any book I make begins, is with this and a bit of imagination. What do I usually fill that page with? Well, some of my favorite go-tos include unicorns, robots, dragons, monsters, potatoes. That's probably my top 5. And then sea creatures in general are always up there. Definitely some waffles getting involved. What should we fill this page with today? Well, usually what all these things end up having in common, or ends up being some version of, is a character. Characters for me are at the heart of storytelling. So let's make a character together. I could use, we're playing a drawing game here called Mixable, where we take different creatures, animals, we mix them together, get something brand new. So I'm wondering if anyone has a suggestion of a creature that they think we should mix together today. I'm looking for the best characters ever, or best animals ever, to be our best character ever. So what do we have? Yes, first one. What's that?
A capybara.
Ooh, capybara. Or as my daughter calls them, happy bars. She did not realize that they're called capybars. Let's add in one of those, and then, yes. A goblin? Yeah? And that's a funny mix. Okay, I can definitely say this is one of my favorite things about this game is like I never know exactly what's going to result, and I've never had that mix before. Yes?
A fish.
A fish.
A salmon.
Specifically a salmon. So all right, I'm going to write this one down for you. So we got fish, cappy, goblin.
Cappy goblin. A fish cappy goblin.
Fish, cappy, goblin. Let's get one more. Yeah.
Puppy that's in the country goes ee on the floor.
Got it. I'll take part of that. Let's start with the puppy. All right, where to begin? Well, usually the place I begin is with the face, especially with the eyes. The eyes tell us a lot about what our character is feeling, what they're thinking. It's also the nice thing when you meet someone new is you look them in the eyes and say, "Hi, how's it going?"
Good.
I said, "Hi, how's it going?"
Good. He doesn't have a mouth.
Oh, right, a mouth. That would help. Okay, but before we add a mouth, do we have an idea of how this character is feeling today? We got a suggestion on that? What do you think? It's happy? Happy to be here, which of course looks like this. No, okay, it looks like this. No, like that? Okay, okay. I'll often act out how my character is feeling. I want to try to put a bit of that into the character. I'll often have a mirror or a camera next to me. And look, what do my eyes do when I'm angry? Or what does my mouth do when I'm feeling happy? And not just the mouth and not just the face, but every part of the body can help share how our character's feeling. In this case, got a happy little smile. And now what else should we add into the mix? I'm going to add a bit of our body here. I'm going to add a little bit of fur. So far we have a lot of capybara. Not much of anything else. Let's add in a bit of fish. I'm going to go with a fish tail. And it's going to have a couple little fish fins which are going up like this because it's like, woo! So excited. It's really happy to be here. And our goblin. Maybe we can make that mouth even bigger. Add some goblin-y teeth. And maybe it's got some happy goblin ears, which are looking a lot just like bunny ears right now. And then it's part puppy. And for that, I'm going to do these little tiny puppy paws. And it's jumping, it's so happy, it's jumping up in the air.
How is it gonna walk?
And then,
so tiny.
of course, I'm pretty sure that most fish have mustaches. That seems about right. So we've got fish, capybara, goblin, puppy, or let's see. For names, should we combine the names of the creatures?
Yeah.
See what we get? So
You see Gappy, Goblin.
Goppy
Guppy.
for goblin and puppy. Goppy,
Guppy.
capish. This is Goppy Capish.
Guppy.
Now, would we be ready to make a book about Goppy Capish at this point?
Yes. Catfish.
We've got to start.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited about this character. They look like a fun character. It looks like they'd have fun stories. But if we were to make a story about them, we need to get to know them better. And to do that, we'd ask lots and lots and lots of questions. For me, there are two really important ingredients that go into any story: characters and questions. So to ask this character some questions, is there anyone who wants to do a little bit of acting today?
What does that mean?
That means coming up here and pretending. Yeah? Do we have a volunteer back here? Come on up. Now, I don't think you're usually supposed to do this at the library, but I'm going to ask you today too, because I want everyone to be able to see you. Can you go and stand up here? We have a very special guest with us today. I am so pleased that you could be here today. I am a big fan of yours. I've been a big fan of yours for the past 6.5 minutes. We have with us the only one, the Goppy Capish. Hi, Goppy. How are you doing? Good. You seem pretty happy there. Is there a reason you were so happy? You're not sure? Did anything exciting happen today? Very insightful. You want to tell me more about that? So from that so far, I got that you received that mustache today. It was the mustache you've been dreaming about for the past year. More or less. Now, Goppy, I'm curious, do you live here? Yep. This character might take a while to get to know. And that sometimes happens with different characters, is they'll have to spend years getting to know them. So a couple of my characters, Narwhal and Jelly, I first started drawing in 2012. The first book wouldn't come out until 2016. That's 4 years of getting to know those characters. Gapi, is there anything else you want to share with our audience today? That's what I thought. Can we get a round of applause for Gapi? Please don't crowd Gapi, as Gapi needs to return to his seat here. I know you all want to talk with Gapi. We'll have to wait. Because I want to share a little bit about a couple of other characters. Two that I spend oodles and doodles of time with. One of which starts with a shape like this. An upside down water droplet. And then at the widest point, just above it, I draw a couple tall dots for eyes. Why do I draw them tall like that? Because Narwhal, this character, is excited about everything and everybody all the time. Has a personality based off of ice cream. I came up with Narwhal one day when I was waiting at Molly Moon's in Seattle, and as I was smelling freshly made waffle cones. So Narwhal has this ice cream based personality. Super excited. A couple sunflower-like petals here. Long tusk. I draw it coming out the forehead here, but on an actual Narwhal, it comes out their upper lip. Narwhals are a two-toothed whale. They have thousands of nerve endings in these tusks. And then, a little heart-like shape for a tail, and Narwhal is so excited it's just bursting out of Narwhal. And then we've got Jelly. And Jelly is actually based on someone in this room.
You.
Me. Jelly gets a little bit nervous. I know it might not seem like it right now, but Jelly is a bit of a worrywart. And it's like, wait, what's going on here? And every part of the body can help show how you're feeling, right? So all the way to the tentacles. Jelly is like, ah. And what about? Is it about you? Or is it about some other creature that might be entering the scene? Or is it because I decided to make a book starring Jelly? Which is probably all three, to be honest. I wanted to share with you, this came out in June. I just finished the second picture book starring Jelly. It's called This Book is Seriously Silly. I've got a couple more in the works for that too. The next Narwhal and Jelly graphic novel will be coming out end of December. It's called A Waffle Lot of Love. And it's a Valentine's Day themed one. But this one, not a lot of love happening here for Jelly. Wait, what? This book is dangerous by some guy called Ben Clanton. Clayton. Did you read the title of this book? I don't do dangerous. I've got to get out of here. How do I exit this place? Well, what do you think? Which way? That way? Oh. That way? No. That way. That way. That way. Ah! Nope. Definitely not this way. But I'm sure I'll be okay. Those sea serpents are sound asleep. Just don't make any loud noises, okay? Hey! Why? Hey! Shh! Don't you know we're in a library? Absolute silence, got it? Not a squeak, not a peep. They're no longer asleep. You should have warned me. I need a safe spot to hide. How about the seaweed?
No.
Phew. They didn't see me, but is that a sunken cannon? You don't think it still works, do you?
Yeah, it still works.
Let's not find out. No matter what, do not touch that cannon.
World War II.
I see you. Ah! All right, 3, 2, 1. Boom! Blast! You totally touched that cannon, didn't you? Quick, grab something soft for me to land on. Some nearby items. We've got Sylvia the sea urchin, a random cactus, Mr. Blowfish, aka Puffer Pants, a prickly undersea pineapple, a lost porcupine, or is it a hedgehog? All right, who votes for the urchin? Cactus. Mr. Blowfish. Prickly pineapple. Lost porcupine. All of the above.
I choose Ben.
I don't know which is more dangerous. You? Or this book? Arr, get me out of here. Ah! Do you think that pirate heard me? Maybe he'll leave me be if we stay perfectly still. Okay, don't move up. Don't move! Don't move a muscle! Oh, snap! I said don't move a muscle! Ha! Got away. Nothing is going to get this jellyfish today. Wait. Where did all these spiky things come from? Okay, I need better directions this time. Can you show me how to get out of here? And that says the end. All right, thanks. Wait, we're not sure about that?
It's not the end. It's not.
It says the end.
Behind there. From the page.
You read the book so you know what happened.
Okay, fine. Cool. I think that was the wrong way. Did something just
Eat me?
eat me?
Yes.
Looks like I wasn't the only thing on the menu. Dangerously hot sauce. Oh no. Don't you dare do anything that'll tip it over. Don't shake the book. No stomping feet, nothing like that. Hey.
Open it. Open it, then you'll...
Glorp.
Then you'll explode, and then you'll escape. Oh, yeah. I told you. Okay.
Hey, that actually shook out in my flavor. Whee, I'm free. This jellyfish is too hot to handle. But it sounds like I've ended up right next to another hungry creature. Num, gurgle, num, squelch, num, num. What do you think it is?
Jellyfish.
Well, no matter what, I'm done running. Or swimming. This book has been rough. It's been tough, but I've gotten through it all. I might be a squishy little jellyfish, but I get back up when I fall. Go ahead. I dare you. Turn the page. That doesn't seem right. Narwhal? It's my friend Narwhal? And some waffles? Who saw that coming? Those aren't dangerous. Just dangerously delicious. Want one? Huh. Well, at least this book has a sweet ending. Num, num, num. Just don't go back to the beginning. Okay? No. Nope, nope, nope. Thank you. This book is dangerous. I've been working on oodles of other books, including, I had one that just came out last month about a superpowered manatee called Aquamanatee. Aquaman has a new sidekick. Also coming out this month, I mentioned I love to draw potatoes. I have another potato book coming out.
Potato?
A real quick demonstration of why it's so great to draw potatoes. All right. Starts with a wiggly, squiggly oval.
Yeah.
Then you draw some little dots on it.
I don't see any dots.
Those are really tiny.
And you have a potato. It doesn't take much for it to be a potato. But then, yes, we get to add to it. It's a lot like that picture, right? My favorite picture in this world is that it kind of is blank to start with, and then we start adding little bits to it.
Put glasses on it. Put glasses.
And next thing we know, we've got a character coming about. This is Rot. Rot has two siblings, Snot and Tot, and they get up to quite a lot. I happen to have 3 kids in my life, and there happen to be 3 of these buddies. I think there might be something going on with that. I've been doing a lot of talking though, and I want to hear from you. Is there anything you're curious about writing, illustrating, books, potatoes, narwhals? What do we want to know? Yes. Oh, about our star earlier here?
Apple Foxhole Man.
Do you think Gothy Catfish needs a book? Maybe so. That's a fun character. I'm definitely going to get a photo of that one. I have had moments where a drawing I did in a session like this ended up making it into a book. Platycorn in the 7th Narwhal and Jelly book and Yeticorn were both suggestions from kids who were like, what would happen if you put a platypus and a unicorn together? I was like, I love it. Let's put it in one of the books. Yes. How many books have I made? Well, I count all the books I've made. So not just the ones published, not just the ones you'd find in the library. So to me, even the ones I made like when I was in 1st grade where I stapled together paper and was drawing on those, that counts to me. So I've lost track. It's a lot. Published books you can find in the library, it's 30 something at this point. I had 5 new ones out this year, including one which was really fun in which I made it with friends. Does anyone here like to draw with their friends? Make up stories with friends? That was a chance for me to do it. It's called Papilio, in which it's a story about a butterfly, and we each told a portion of the story. I had the caterpillar section. And then my friend Corey R. Tabor did the chrysalis, and then Andy Chow-Musser, he did the butterfly, the last stage. What else? Yes?
Maybe, what's his name again?
Goppy?
Maybe Duffy should have a book that posts out 100 pieces of popcorn.
Of popcorn? I think that would be very popular. I like it. One last? Yep.
I think Poppy should be loves popcorn.
Loves popcorn?
Absolutely loves popcorn.
I love it. And you know what, that's the thing, you asked me if I was going to make a book with this character, but this character belongs to all of us. We're making this one together. So if you have some ideas, maybe sometime this week, grab a piece of paper and see what sort of adventure Goppy might get up to. Or play this Mixamo game yourself. Create a character and get to know them a bit. See what happens. Thanks so much for joining me, for helping me create Goppy. And